Okay. To avoid organized gang stalking, gaslighting, how they did not receive in time, because the notice was on May 4th, dated May 4th. We received it on the 6th, which is Thursday, with response by priority mail on May 7th, which is Friday. So the 8th and 9th are the weekends that should not count, but then mark it down that we have to respond by the 14th. Knowing these people, I'm pretty sure they have all three copies. But to avoid gaslighting game, and to also avoid the organized gang stalking, how we did not receive blah blah blah. I actually placed a Fair Labor Standard Act. I placed a phone call to them because I thought this is accounting matter, so I can talk to accounting manager. But they say nope. You got to talk to FLSA, which stands for, what I learned today is Fair Labor Standard Act. So here I go. I mailed it back to them, the right address, P.O. Box, where it's marked dispute. But I also put down right here. Okay, accounting department manager. I actually mail out both. The one for priority mail, same thing, with the same address, this accounting department slash manager. And then I also deliver yesterday the dispute, the hand deliver. But now, this today, they're talking about Fair Labor Standard Act, but they say it's the same unit, it's different unit, but in the same building. So, uh, in any situation, I would say it's a waste of time, but because as a target individual for organized gang stalking, you take nothing for granted. And the gaslighting game, which I had been experienced a lot. So here I go. Here's the copy to Fair Labor Standard Act, dated May 11, Tuesday. I'm going to try to hand deliver today and drop it off in the box. And I may go mail another copy priority mail or express overnight mail. That depends on my how the schedule is. But to whom it may concern, in response to your letter dated May 4, 2021, notice the first violation, I had responded in writing and sent the dispute back as follow. So I want to emphasize that I actually sent it back more than 3 times, and they have 3 copies already. So this is going to be a fourth copy addressed to them, Social Services Agency, Fair Labor Standard Act. Knowing these people has been playing games with me for years, so I take no chances. So May 7, priority mail, Social Service Agency, attention accounting manager, unit PO Box 22006, Santa Ana. That's the Friday. And then yesterday, Monday, hand deliver, copy to accountant manager unit, attention to accounting manager or the unit accounting. And also a copy to Jasmina Nguyen, the social worker, for her file. So basically, that's what I'm saying. To avoid the organized gang stalking and gaslighting games, I am sending again the same information to the same mailing address and also the drop-off box address at 1505 East Warner Avenue in Santa Ana. So basically, so today, this is page 2. Another copy drop off at the same drop box I located at 1505 Warner Avenue, Santa Ana. The zip code is 92705. Well, they have a box outside. We just go in anytime and just drop it in and just record it. We drop it in. And maybe, I'm not sure, it depends. Maybe I would spend money to send priority mail or even express mail just to have a time stamp on it. But I think by dropping it off with a recording vividly, it showed that it did drop off, just like I did the other day, yesterday. So, upon your review of the dispute, please kindly respond in your findings. I should put by writing. Thank you kindly, sincerely yours. Yeah, let me fix that. Upon your finding, please respond to your finding in writing. In writing. Okay. Thank you kindly. Sincerely yours. Okay. Well, basically, uh, in a healthy situation, we don't have to do all this. But we know this is bogus accusation. The date doesn't match. The pay period doesn't match. The authorized hours has not over the limit. It's actually equate to the same hours authorized in the month of March. Um, so basically, this is very black and white. That it is a setup. It is a harassment by somebody who works in there. Definitely, it's not a mistake. If it's a mistake, this individual need to learn how to compute the payroll timesheets that it go by the 1st to the 15th and the 16th to the 30th. Um, Another problem we have, which is timesheets. I know my sister is Down syndrome, uh, where in the past I am authorized to sign her timesheets. I'm pushing for that issue again this time. Right now, she can sign it that I'm holding her hand to keep her wordings, because her signature is huge, to keep it within the box. In the past, uh, we had gone through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total social worker. We have no problem where I can sign the timesheets for her, knowing that she has Down syndrome, and also I have power of attorney. Now I learned that the social worker also say today power of attorney is not going to work. They want conservatorship, which I never heard of that before. Uh, I like to read the requirement from the state. What do they say that you have to have the conservatorship in order for them to pre-approve that? Power of attorneys should be equally as that. So we were having a pleasant conversation, um, and I want to stretch it out more than enough. That yeah, the form she sent it to us in the past is the same form, except the 6 past social worker did not force me to sign where the witness signature. The witness signature means that you have to have a witness to watch you to work in order to sign it. She asked if my sister can sign it. Well, she went to work. How's she gonna witness that what I'm doing? And besides, what if Trang and I move out? It's the same game. It happened on King Street, okay, where she wanted me to have the landlord there, who was an abuser, to be honest, and he tried to beat me up one time, to sign it. So I'm gonna continue to recording these things. I know not much I can do. Is under uh, their hands. It's in their hands what they're up to, but the harassment where I have, they know my sister capable abilities, and yet they force us to do it the hard way instead of helping us to make our case go smooth or easier for the caregiver to take care of the patient. Um, so basically, I'm at the point that whether she get the hours, she doesn't get the hours, it really doesn't matter. I'm still here to provide and servicing her. I want to bring this up. The authorized signing a timesheet, 6 social worker in the past, the same form. I can go and research, go back to those forms, search the exact same form, but where all the social worker had me skip the witness signature, and she almost tricked me one when we were on King Street, where the witness signature is that somebody has to witness you to do the work in order for you to get paid. But 24/7, that's what I got. How somebody's going to be with me 24/7 and then be able to sign the timesheets, where I can just sign it myself in the past, knowing that my sister with Down syndrome, where she is unable to read or write. But if she does write, her handwriting humongous. So basically, even I hold her hand, look like she's writing, but actually I'm the one who write it. Because I guide her how to write it. We actually had a meeting in that office. First was very unpleasant with that supervisor. She's accusing me of how I'm vocal or whatever. Not, I guess she tried to say like in a way I'm kind of aggressive to the other social worker. I guess she meant by the black lady in San Bernardino, Miss Solano. But I say, no, you were wrong. I had done nothing wrong. I haven't done anything except just being accused by these people. So when I asked to speak to the second supervisor, she's finally found one who was a Vietnamese supervisor, and she was the witness. She actually saw my sister handwriting was humongous. Definitely out of the box of the time sheets. There's no way they keep have to send it back for me to redo it because the system won't be able to read it. But at the same time, they know she has Down syndrome. They know she has memory loss. They know she's confused. They know she doesn't write and she doesn't read. But yet, they make it so difficult. What if my sister and I would decide to move out and have our own place? Who's going to be a witness, you know? So my point is this. My point is that I would like to. I did not know that the power of attorney is it means nothing to in-home support services. It has to be a conservatorship. I guess maybe that's what they try to get from the court with my other sister. I don't know. I mean, these people play a lot of mind game. On the surface, they act like they have a case against me. They're taking me to court, and other case, and then also they're more like gang stalking me than anything else. So basically, I'm recording this again. Like I say, it's a pain, but you must do what you need to do to protect your loved one. And in this case, I know they want to get rid of me badly, very badly, not only to manufacture a couple evidence and to do this first bogus violation. Clearly, you can see it's totally a misleading, a lie about it. So I don't want to take any chance. And today, when I asked to speak to a person who is in charge with the violation, they could have just easily transferred me to that department because it's in within the same building. But nope, I need to call, and the number I call is this is where I get it from Sylvia. Um, the in the accounting unit is called Fair Labor Standard Act. The phone number is 844-825-3002. So, okay, so it took a while. The phone kept ringing for a long time. And finally, it went to the voicemail that it said will get back to us within 24 hours. So, I will either drop this off again to Fair Labor Standard Act, same building, same thing, same memo. Um, and I may even spend more money just to have it expressed overnight, just to have time stamp on it, because on that thing it was the 14th. So, but if I drop it off with the recording, it clearly approves itself. So I may try to save myself $13, $14 on that. Okay, so basically that's what we're doing with the first violation. We continue to respond. We're mailing the same address, the same PO box within the envelope marked dispute. The only thing is I put in there attention accounting unit instead of Fair Labor Standard Act. So they may play a game. Well, because you put that, so I've been sitting in accounting unit by mistake for a few days, and they don't really count the 10 business day. They count actually including the weekends. So again, um, if you are a victim of a target of individual organized gang stalking, pay attention to details. It's the utmost important thing. You might think, oh, it's okay, they have 3 copies, no worry. They can get back to you and say, hey, wait a minute, you put attention to accounting unit instead of Fair Labor Standard Act, or instead of not putting anything, which they know it could be the next room. That's Fair Labor Act. When they hate you, when they have no intention to help you, but with the intention to harm and destroy, give them no room to destroy you. So definitely, this is another copy has to go out today, whether by express mail or I might just do the express mail and see how my sister up to it. It's only 10 minutes drive. We can just go there and record and drop it off in the box. So anyway, she's up. I'm getting ready to take care of her now, while she's doing her breathing treatment, and then get her going. But this is it.